Hello everyone, today is May 19th, 2025, and I come to you today once again with not good news. Not good news at all. So, just a quick update for those who haven't seen any of my recent videos. I have a job, or I'm employed technically, but I work at a factory, and my factory is currently in what they call capital downtime, and so they're going to be down for a month from May 10th to June 10th, and so hours are limited, and so I have not been getting hours. The last day that I worked was last Monday, so that was 7 days ago. Or no, Becca, today's Tuesday or Monday?
Monday.
It's Monday. Yeah, so 7 days ago. So that's the last I worked, and they don't have me scheduled at all for this week. So I'm getting no hours because of this capital downtime. So that's the quick update for those of you who have not seen my videos. And I've been hoping to get unemployment because since we're on capital downtime, we're technically like in a laid off status from our job. And so we're able to apply for unemployment, but I'm waiting for unemployment to process all my information. I've turned in everything that they asked me to turn in. That I had to scan a picture of my ID, my social security card, fill out all, the information of where you work, what's your phone number, just all that kind of stuff. So I've done all my part, 100%, just waiting on unemployment. And then I filed my weekly claim yesterday, Sunday. Their week starts on Sunday. I filed my weekly claim and just waiting. Just they're processing, and they're like, we have to gather whatever information. So I'm getting no money from my job now. I have not got any money from unemployment yet, and so we're broke. We're poor. We're very, very broke. We're very, very poor. This is the current situation. On Friday, because we pay once a week for rent, we got to pay $400 for the week. And we're not going to have it. If unemployment doesn't give me some money, and which it's not looking like they're going to do, then we're going to be out on the street on Friday. We're not going to be able to afford to pay the rent on Friday. And so, we're going to be out on the street unless some miracle happens from somewhere. That's the situation. That's what's going on. So today is Monday. I don't know what we're going to do. We're willing to go back to begging to try to get money. I don't even know if we could, get enough money around here, because we're in Quincy, Washington, and there's just not a lot of people in Quincy. And so I don't even think that anywhere we could go here, any store, anything, or any street corner, we could beg and get enough money. There's just not enough people out here. So we'd have to somehow come up with money for gas to drive somewhere to a larger city to try to beg for money. I don't know. We're just thinking of anything. I don't know. I make videos and I ask if anyone would like to donate. There's a PayPal link on my channel page. It's always there. But I don't expect anybody to donate. I put it out there because we need help. I work when they give me hours. I'm like I said, I'm trying to file for unemployment. Nothing's working. There's just nothing. I come on here and I ask, hey, if anybody would like to help. My aunt gave us $20 the other day, and but that only lasts so long. We need hundreds for, like I said, for rent. My son, he's autistic. He uses diapers, pull-up diapers, and that's $30 for a box. That's once a week that he needs a box. And, so we have bills, food. We've been getting food from food bank and stuff like that. I actually went and just got some free water from my work, because my work has, like a fountain. And so I just filled up the old jug that I had. So, just getting free water. We're getting free food, and we're doing whatever we can. But the rent thing, you just can't get around that. The diapers thing, we can't get around that, My son, he's autistic. He doesn't understand how to use the toilet. We've tried. He doesn't get it, and so he has to use diapers, and so that's a bill. And, rent is a bill. And food is a bill too. Even the food banks and stuff, they don't give you 100% of everything, and sometimes the food that they give you is rotten or like way expired. Or like we got some oranges. We don't say nothing, but we got some oranges last time or 2 times ago, and they're just completely rotten. We didn't say nothing because we're appreciative that they gave us anything, but I'm just saying. So sometimes it's not even food that's safe to eat. So that's where we're at, and I don't, my intention is not to come on here and make anybody feel bad or anything like that. This is just reality. I've been making videos for a long time. I don't bullshit anybody. If we're doing well, or, if things are going well or something like that, I tell you, but if things are going bad, I say it. And this is what's going on. So that's the daily update. That's what's going on. Again, if anybody wants to help, it's very appreciated. There's a PayPal link on my channel page. Again, not trying to make anyone, I don't want anybody to feel bad or feel obligated or nothing like that. I'm just saying, it's there. I just mention it because you never know, someone new might come to my channel and see the video. Maybe they're unaware that I have a PayPal link. I know the people who watch my videos regularly, you're aware that I have the PayPal link, so it's not to belabor the issue for you guys, but I never know. There could just be, 1 or 10 new people who watch my videos, and maybe they didn't know. So I just make them aware, make everybody aware of our situation, and that's what's going on. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys next video.